Hi everybody again. Yesterday a couple of you asked me if I would show you how to make the felt flowers, so I'm going to show you how to make the felt flowers. Hopefully you guys can see better with this the camera angled this way. I also ordered a tripod. One of you ladies had linked a link to ordering a reasonable tripod, so thank you very much. I really don't do videos, but because everybody's asking me to show them how to make these flowers that are absolutely easy, I decided that maybe I should go ahead and order it. So I did. Anyway, let's start. These are just felt squares that you can get from Walmart. They are 9 inches wide and the length is 12 inches. So just pick them up at Walmart. They're really cheap. Like, I think, I don't know, 20 cents or 40 cents, something like that. Anyway, they're super duper cheap. So here we go. You just fold them in half, you know, take it, match up your end to end here like that. And just take your scissor and hold the top and cut it all the way down. You can stop, move your hand down. The felt pretty much holds itself, so you don't have to worry about it slipping and sliding and all that, and just keep cutting. Alright, then what's going to happen is that you're going to have squares that look like this now, swatches, right? And again, you're going to fold them in half. Just do the exact same thing as we did before. Fold them in half, right? Like that. And you're going to, again, cut them in half. Then what's going to happen is you're going to have swatches that look now like this, right? So what I like to do then is just take the swatch and fold it in half, and you can cut it again, right? Like this. Just like repeated before, all the way down. Cut, 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 cut. Then you're going to have a smaller swatch. Hold on one second. The smaller ones I just put on the table, hold the fingers, cut, go down. Your swatches will look like this now. They're smaller, but it's just, you know, everything is fold in half, cut, fold in half, cut. Now what you're going to do is fold like this, you know, just fold in half like you did before. Take your scissors and you're just going to cut a little bit until you go at this end. Sorry, it's better to do it this end. Just right before you get to the line, stop, right? So you're going to cut a little bit, cut a little bit. Just keep doing that. And what's going to happen is you're going to get this. See that? You're going to get all those like that. So you're going to do this all the way down, just one after another. Cut, 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 right? While you can just either hold on the top or hold on the bottom. Keep cutting. It's very easy, very simple. You don't have to worry about exact cuts. Just don't go too far, because then you cut it in half. And even if you do cut it in half, it's not a big deal anyway. Nothing a little hot glue can't fix, right? So anyway, we're going to go all the way down like this. You don't have to worry about straight lines, anything. So your fabric's going to look like that, but you're going to have all these slits in them like that, right? See that? Then you're just going to fold like this. Fold it over, start at this end, and fold, right? You're going to fold, 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 see? Fold, see that? Then you just keep folding, right? Fold. Fold, fold, fold. And get all the way. And you're going to see that the felt moves a little bit. It's not a big deal. You just, you know, it works pretty good with you. You just, you know, you can push it down like that. Do whatever you got to do to line it back up again, right? It's pretty flexible. Just pull, 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 pull. Then when you get to the end, right? See? The end here, you're going to run glue down here. Right here, you're going to run glue. And then you're going to run some glue, hot glue here, okay? So make sure you have your glue gun handy, right? So put a little, you know, just a little dab. You don't want to go too crazy with your glue. You don't want it to... Sometimes people make a mistake of putting too much glue on here, and then the felt looks bulky and lumpy, and it doesn't lay nice. So just make sure that you don't do that. And another little dab on the inside. You see that on the inside? And then you're going to bring that over. Then, you know, you look at your flower. See? See that? Right? Just adorable, right? I made an orange one, very similar, right? And then you can also do, instead of when I told you to cut the middle strip, the one that's, I believe it's, let's see here, I'll tell you. It's 2 inches, right? Two and a half. So this one, you can also do that the same way, you know, and then cut it. And then what it does is it gives you a bigger flower on there. See how pretty that is? Then let me show you another little quick trick. So you have the bigger swatch, right? The 4.5 inch swatch, I think it is. Anyway, so you have this one, 22 inches. What you can do is you can fold it. Not all the way. Fold it till makes a square, right? Makes a square like that. So you have about 2 inches or so here on this end. And then you're going to cut that part off, right? Maybe a little bigger than 2 inches, to be honest with you guys. It's like 2.5, okay? You're going to cut this off, that piece off. You can save that. Save that, though, because it'll make the exact same flowers. And then you cut this in half. These are so easy, like super duper easy. Once you learn how to make them, you're going to be like, oh my gosh, is it that easy? So then you make a circle. Just cut a circle. Just cut the corners off, basically. That's all you're doing. And you don't have to worry about a perfect edges or anything like that. Just make a circle, okay? Kind of like, you know, we're back in grammar school or something. It's super easy, right? You can see there's a little, it's not a big deal. Got some scraps. You can keep them or throw them in the garbage or whatever you want. So anyway, then you take this circle and you just start trimming. Just, you know, you're going to go around. Just follow. Just keep going around. And you're going to cut like this, okay? And just keep going around, going around, going around. Kind of like a spiral. Not kind of. It is a spiral. So you're going to cut in like a spiral shape. Super duper easy, right? Like so easy. And keep cutting and cutting and cutting. Go all the way to the end and then leave yourself about like a thumb, a little bigger than a thumb circle at the bottom connected, okay? And I'll tell you why in a second. So you're going to have a string that looks like this, right? And so now you're just going to take the bottom part here and you're going to start rolling it, right? Just roll it. No big deal, right? Keep rolling it. Don't stress out about your ends lining up, okay? Don't stress out about that. It's going to be covered. It's not a big deal. And who looks at the back of a flower? Nobody. Not me. I mean, maybe you do. I don't know, but I don't really pay attention to the back. But you're going to have a little flap. You know that little piece that I told you that's a little bigger than the thumb? You're going to put that on there anyway. So anyway, you just start twisting it. twist, 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 right? Keep twisting. It's going to form. Just keep twisting, right? You can hold it between your two fingers. Then if you want at the end, you can start lining it up, right? Line it up, line it up. You know, just keep going around your circle, going around your circle. Now if you want, you could tip it over and look at your, it's going to make a rose. It's going to look like that, okay? So you're going to keep going. Now your flower's going to just keep lining it on the bottom, lining it on the bottom. See this little piece here? That little piece, now we are going to glue it right there, okay? Right on the bottom. So make sure you, okay, keep going around, going around. Now just apply your glue to the bottom, right? Right here. Just, you know, a nice little round circle full of glue. Then you're going to put that on there like that. See that? It's going to cover it. So then you have a nice little rose. Looks like this. Here's a purple one that looks like that. Not like, you know, a super duper fancy, but I think there's another name besides rose, but I can't remember the name of that flower. But anyway, you can do like that. If you wanted, with these two, you could put centers in them, little pearl centers. You know, like, you can get these online on eBay. See that? You can get them on eBay. You can get 50 of them for 99 cents. Something like that. And you can just, here, let me put one on here so you can see it. Okay. Just a little touch of glue. Put it on there. Absolutely adorable. See that? So you got that. And the back looks like that. See, nothing to worry about. And then now I'm going to teach you how to make one that, you know, has the little edges to it. So you can, you know, have more of that rose feel to it. Okay? So same thing, circle, right? And in the circle, you're going to start, just go, turn your scissors, go back and forth. Make little waves in the fabric, and you're just going to keep going at the, making a spiral like you did the other one, right? All the way around. All the way around. And what's going to happen is it's going to start to look like that, right? It's going to look like that, right? And you just follow it. You just follow it and keep going all the way around. The exact same like you did with the first one. And super duper easy, right? Like, and you know, if you get frustrated with it, it's just first, before you start cutting on your felt, maybe just get a piece of regular paper and, you know, practice on your paper first. You can make paper flowers, you know, those are cute too, but at least if you mess up with the paper, you're not out of your felt material. And again, you know, when you're doing this, make sure that you leave like again, a little more than a thumb. It's going to look like that, okay? A little different. And once again, you're going to, now this one's going to look really funny because it's all over the place when you're doing your circle. But don't worry, because like I said, the bottom's going to be covered. It's going to look nice. You see, it looks, you know, tailored. It's not going to look funny or out of place. You don't have to worry about that. So you're going to take it again, and you're just going to roll it. Roll it, roll it, roll it. Just like before, you know, roll it. And then, like, I always like to take my fingers, you know, when I put the two together, and I just start rolling it like that, you know. Just roll it. And then when you get to the end, you can line it up. But don't stress out about it, because you'll be like, it's not lining up. It's not lining up. Well, it will come together. Just See? Comes together. Then again, you're just going to put your, see how the bottom looks? It doesn't look that great at all, right? But you just put your glue on there.
You dirty son of a...
Yeah, that's my sister. Pardon her French, okay? She gets a little bit excited in the background. She's okay. Hey, we're all human, right? Anyway, so there you go. So the back is covered. You got the little swatch there. Here's the front. Now, you can just also, like, if you want, you can just fan them out, and it makes it look a little, pull off the strings a little bit. Makes it look like that. See? It's absolutely adorable, right? Aren't they adorable? So cute, right? And you could use so many different centers on the inside. This one's a little big, but let's see here. I'm a go-to on the pearl. I am. I use a lot of pearls. I love them. I just think they're absolutely adorable. Then I'm going to show you one more, okay? And it's going to look like this. Just kind of like a pom-pom. It's like easy peasy, nothing to it, right? This one's like so, but it makes like a cute accent when you're like putting all the flowers together. It's so cute. Anyway, so this one, just take the smaller one, which is 1 inch, okay? It's 1 inch. So you're going to cut it down like that, right? So, see that? You just make these little slits in it. Totally, I mean, little kids could make this. It's so easy. One thing about felt is it, you know, it kind of sticks to itself. So it makes it like pretty easy to work with. It's easy to cut. It's, and I use the same technique when I'm using my fabric too, which I'm going to show you. I already showed one fabric video, but I'll show another one because everybody said that they couldn't see it very well. So I'll show you that one too. But anyway, so then you do the same technique as before. You take it, turn it, right? Turn, turn, turn. Not a big, that's all you do. You just turn it, right? And keep turning it all the way to the end till you get to the end, right? You're going to, looks like that at the bottom, right? Keep turning, turning, turning. It rolls tight. Make sure you roll it tight. Put just a little tiny glue on there, right? Right there. Then you're going to put it there, right? Push it, fan it out. Voila, right? So let me show you some of the ones we just made. And I will pick up the, hold on one second. This one has a little white thing and some glue on it. Let me show you. This one has a little pearl. And, you know, if you use the, you can make the flowers as big as you want. You can make them, the big ones, like the 4-inch ones, you can make those for, makes really good wreath flowers if you make wreaths. These ones here, I do a lot of hair bows and stuff, so, you know, I'm pretty much a, then the little tiny square I told you to keep at the end, you're going to do the exact same thing with that one. You just, you know, cut it in half. Make the circles, you know, just cut a circle, right? And then once you cut the circle, you do the exact same thing you did for the roses. You just cut, right? You cut it around. And then what's going to happen is you're going to get little tiny ones like that, right? So you're going to use those. In a second, I'm going to show you what everything looks like. So the flowers look like that. You see? Totally adorable. Easy, right? Just so easy. And you could use any center you want in the middle. And it's just super duper easy. Well, I hope that helped everybody. If you have any questions, feel free to comment and or private message me. Okay, thanks. Have a great day. Bye.